Coming off back-to-back wins, we are still at home and are still somehow winning games really just on the backs of our run game and our defense. Our QB play is way too inconsistent for us to be in any sort of actual contention. Taj Coles has been playing out of his freaking mind on defense so far, along with actually a bunch of guys on defense, if I'm being honest. Let's take a look here. Taj Coles has 9 TFLs on the season already. Jaquez Blanks with 3.5 sacks. Taj Coles still has 3 sacks as well. We have been getting to the quarterback left and right. Interceptions-wise, we have forced 6 picks. Nico Solomon with a couple. He had one last week. And then Denton York, the true freshman, has one as well. And then a couple others sprinkled in throughout as well. The one thing we're not really doing is punching the ball out as much as we'd like. We only have one of those on the year when Cade Bloom had a strip sack of the quarterback a few weeks ago. Our QB play has been absolutely abysmal, and so we've really had to focus a lot on just running the rock and eating up the clock and focusing on time of possession, and then let our defense really rejuvenate on the sideline and then come out and force a quick 3 and out. But I'll take the wins as long as it means we keep getting commits and our players keep developing. If I remember correctly, last year we did beat Charlotte, I think. I don't know. We might have actually lost to them. They might have been one of those where we jumped out early and then just could not keep the lead, and they ended up winning late. So hopefully that won't be the case this year. In today's episode, we finally enter the last stretch of conference play as we potentially look to fight for our first conference championship. For most of the year, it's been conference games sprinkled in between non-conference games, so it's nice to finally return to some normalcy for our schedule. On paper, it does look like we have a slight edge over Charlotte as they are winless on the year. We're also their first conference game of the season. Xavier Jarvis has been a bit rough of a go at quarterback, but he is the best we got, as we basically talk about every single video. So we're going to start this out here from the 25-yard line. Keontae Tyson, who has been fantastic for us this year, is going to get the first give. He's going to get 2 yards. I'll bring up 2nd and 8. Looks like they're trying to steal that old double mug look from us on defense. That's okay, because we're going to have Spencer Strickland run outside zone on them for another 2 yards, and that'll bring up 3rd and 6. It's just going to be a normal, easy stick concept right here. So we're going to take a look at what happens. That's going to be Scooter Page. Cannot hold on to the pass. And unfortunately, that'll be a quick 3 and out. All right. Yep, I remember Teron Kelman, the running back. I believe he had quite the game against us last year. Max Brown still in there for Charlotte as well, as it's 1st and 10, and they're out of the pistol. That's going to be a handoff to Kelman to start things off for us. Or to start things off for Charlotte, and they will go with that no huddle. I really hate these teams with the no huddle offense. All right, quick pass. Looks like a little mesh concept, and Nolan Ziegler's quick on the tackle there. 3rd and 4. We're going to bring in the blitz on this one. We've got Denton York come in. They got him offsides. Dang it. All right, well, they're definitely going to decline the penalty, as that's a touchdown. All right. I really need to not be covering in man as much until our corners are fast enough. I'm tired of having to rely on this damn running game. Like, we need the passing game to function properly. We cannot expect consistent wins just being one-dimensional on offense. It's not good. And Demon Clowney absolutely destroyed Xavier Jarvis after getting past the right tackle. Aiden Kramer, the right tackle, our lowest overall on the O-line. He also, bad pass, and that could have been a pick. And back-to-back 3 and outs, as Xavier Jarvis is only 1 for 4 for a yard to start the day. We only have about 4 rushing yards as well. That'll be another run to Kelman, who's bouncing around, has space, and he's in the green. And, oh my, no, woohoo! Oh, man. Good thing he stepped out of bounds there because he was about to be gone after that mean stiff arm. 1st and 10 up to the 44. Oh, that's going to be play action. Yep. I completely bit with Nolan Ziegler. That's on me. That one's on me. 1st and 10 up to the VSU 35 now, and Charlotte is moving. Ooh, okay. Kelman stays on his feet. Ziegler is there to make the stop. 8 yards on the check down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 2. Kelman fights forward. He's going to get a 1st down, and they are on the edge of the red zone now. Max Brown changes something at the line. It's going to be a play action, and that's going to be a sack. Joshua Townsend from the D tackle position is going to get the sack. We did highlight the amount of pressure that we have been able to get on opposing quarterbacks coming into this game, and you see it right there. Oh, man. What's the flag? What? Unnecessary late hit? Are you serious? For what? I tackled him as we're going out of bounds. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Whatever. That's going to be a handoff to Kelman. Doesn't get in. He's going to get shut down by Chris Ellinger, who we just saw have that penalty on. So, okay. I'm good with it. And Jordan Underwood couldn't hit him in the backfield hard enough, and he will get into the end zone this time. Charlotte now up 14-0 pending the extra point. Goodness gracious. And Jarvis will come out and try once again on offense. Oh my goodness. Aiden Kramer is a terrible right tackle, and Demon Clowney is way too good. 0 time to throw. And now Xavier Jarvis is going to absorb the hit, and he will fumble, and it's a turnover. Vermont State. Oh my goodness. Is this going to be another Tulsa game? By the way, that blowout that Tulsa gave us was the last conference game we had about 3-4 weeks ago. Or I want to say 3 weeks ago. There's a check down off the play action, and that will be a gain of 2. Another handoff to Kelman. Collins Jr. can't bring him down. Looks like Sidney Brown and someone else out there is going to make that stop. 3rd and 9. Throws it sideline, and he's out of bounds short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th and 3. They're going to go for it. Oh, or we have a booth review, maybe to see if he was in bounds. I thought he was. But, all right. Now the field goal unit's going to come out for the attempted field goal. Kick is going to be up, and kick is good. And Charlotte will now take a 17-0 lead. Well, it finally looked like we were getting yards on a play, and Xavier Jarvis couldn't hold on to the ball. That's going to be a completion over to CJ Peaks for 6 yards, and I hate to say it, that's the longest passing play we've had this game. There's a run over to Keontae Tyson, can't get anywhere, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 4. So even with the run game, we can't really seem to get anything going. So that's going to be complete over to Tanner Malam, who's got it for a 1st down. And if we have to just kind of nickel and dime it, so be it. We'll do what we can. That's complete to Jabu Coffee for 6 yards, because we can't seem to throw anything further than 6 yards downfield at a time. Okay. Another completion. Wide open is Jabu Coffee sitting in the zone there. And that'll be a nice catch and run. First down into Charlotte territory. This is uncharted territory for VSU today. Wow, wide open was Javion Foreman, and I actually finally got the good throw power with it. And Xavier Jarvis's accuracy, lack thereof, took over, and it's incomplete. Sailed on him. 2-yard run for Keontae Tyson. Again, nothing there in the run game, and Charlotte has the lead at the end of the first quarter, 17-0. They've just torched us through the air. We have had just multiple 3-and-outs over and over and over, or 2 3-and-outs to start the game, and then a fumble on the ensuing drive. 4th and 9. We kind of have to go for it. Unless, can we make a 58-yard field goal? Let's see, Matthew York, with the wind in our favor. Nope. Nope. My accuracy was all over the place on that one. Terrible timing on my part. And once again, another drive with no points. Okay, there's a run to Kelman. Kelman's going to get 7. 2nd and 3. So let's call a little blitz here. Psych. Drop back into a zone. Yep. And, all right. Just when I think we have everything locked up, does not appear that way. Got to him there. Nolan Ziegler on the pressure, and Max Brown was fortunate that Javon McIntyre wasn't paying attention. Otherwise, he could have gone for a pick there. And he is hit as he's thrown. The defensive pressure on the quarterback seems to be the only thing that we are seeing any sort of success with so far. And there's a sack. That's right, number 92. What is your name, dude? I don't know. Cade Bloom. Cade Bloom on the sack. Good to see him in there again. I believe he is a redshirt freshman for us. Getting in there for, I want to say, a 2nd or 3rd sack of the year. Jarvis. Complete to Jabu Coffee, 5 yards. These little quick passes seem to be the only way we can get anything more than 2 yards. So, nope, except for that one, because that was a duck. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. I don't want to do it, but I have to. I'm sorry, just Xavier Jarvis, I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I still don't know what it is. Is it the awareness? Is it? It's not the throw power, accuracy. Like, I don't know why I've never had this issue with any QB before. And I've played with many different teams. All right, there's a 2-yard run for Kelman. McIntyre was there on the stop. Three receivers wide left, and Ziegler is going to stop Kelman after a gain of 4. And Denton York gets burnt on the crosser, and that's a touchdown for Jairus Mack. And the Charlotte 49ers are going to continue the blowout. And, yeah, you guys saw that right. We're going to bring in David DePaul, see if we can get some sort of change at quarterback to see if, I don't know. Just to maybe get a change of scenery, maybe something will happen. Maybe something will happen. I don't know. Let's take a look. The pole under center. He's going to drop back. finds Jabu Coffee, and that's going to be complete for a 10-yard gain and a first down. Yeah, there's going to be no easing David DePole in here, right? It's going to be get in there, sling it. Jabu Coffee wide open again, and he's still on the move. Jabu Coffee 5 catches for 61 yards on the day today. Doing good so far. At least he is. Wish I could say the same about quarterbacks. All right. Fake give, handoff to Keontae Tyson again, only 2 yards. Man, this defensive front is serious for Charlotte. Complete. And Spencer Strickland, they're going to say he fumbled. I don't know about that. Pretty sure. Nope, they're not even going to review it. What the hell? Throw the challenge flag. Because I would like to believe that he was down. It looked like he was down. What we got? And VSU will retain possession. Thank goodness. All right, 3rd and 3 now. Complete, Javion Foreman. Thank you, finally. Read the blitz, got the ball out quick, and held on for the completion and the first down. That's all you need to do. There are 3 yards to Spencer Strickland, and we are inside the red zone now for the first time today. DePole takes the snap. Yep, that was a bad pass. That's on me. That one's on me. Shouldn't have made that throw. That's going to be a pick 6, and damn, Charlotte is beating the brakes off of us. Man, maybe we should be in the independents because we can't seem to play well against conference opponents. You know what I mean? DePole takes the snap. Fires. Scott McLawler on the check down. 3 yards, 2nd and 7. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning where we are down 31-0. DePole out of the gun this time. And that'll be incomplete. David DePole, i.e. me, just not seeing anything properly. And that'll bring up 3rd and 7. Okay, you're going to drop back in the zone. Just get it out. McLawler, 1-yard loss. I don't care. We're going for it. Corey, this is going to be a quick game. This is going to be a quick episode. Just saying. Well, Charlotte had our game circled on their calendar for some reason. I guess, you know, this is why. If you missed last week's episode, check it out right up there in the corner. I'm also still collecting supporters to get their own names on the incoming class of recruits. And if you want in on that action, all you got to do are 3 easy things. 1, be subscribed to the channel. 2, like this video. And 3, leave a comment on this video. Do these 3 steps on every video for all of Season 2, and you could find yourself in the trenches with the Bucks. Handoff to Kelman. Jordan Underwood on the stop. Gain of 1. That'll bring up 2nd and 9. There's the snap. It's going to be a QB run to Max Brown, and that'll be a gain of 5. Bring up 3rd and 4. That's a screen. Ziegler can't. I almost threw my controller right there. But, you know, I'm an adult, so I didn't. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, they're saying, are they saying he stepped out? Oh, they're saying he stepped out of bounds. Wow, I was confused for a second. But Quincy Blue is going to be there for a TFL. That's nice. You know, do what we can, I guess. Good defense by Taj Coles to knock that ball out. Good stuff. I like it. 3rd and 12. Watch the screen. Not a screen. Oh, but I was on the QB spy. No! Why is being a user on the tackling so freaking hard for me? Sometimes I surprise myself and I'm like, great, I'm figuring it out. New York. Can't. Arm tackle. Another arm tackle. Ron Kelman. I don't have aggressive tackling on. I don't have the strip ball on or anything. This is just straight up terrible. Defensive collapse. What a sack by Taj Coles, continuing his impressive year. That's his 4.5. He's up to 4.5 sacks now, I think. Second and 16. Out of the pistol. Max Brown looking. Dumps it right off the shoulder pad of Teron Kelman. And it is now 3rd and 16. Deep ball. Got him. Touchdown. This is basically practice at this point. Run a bunch of different things, identify what works, and bring it forward into future games. Tanner Malam wide open. I mean, couldn't even lead him. But, you know, we'll take it. First down. Excuse me. Where was the screen? He went away as I pressed the button. That's cool. That's cool. I don't know. Whatever. David DePaul out of the shotgun again. Boom. Fires. Javion Foreman complete for 12 yards. And that will bring up 3rd and 7. Let's see if they, bump my screen this time and take the option away. They will not. And Spencer Strickland is there for a first down to the 26. Thank you. Glad someone was available. Hole. Looks. Fires. Wow, look at that. Actual throw power. That's interesting. Do more of that. We've been waiting. We've been looking for that all year. I haven't seen Xavier Jarvis even show the capability of doing that. I mean, if that's the case, then shit, maybe David DePaul is the starter for the rest of the year. Tanner Malam, first down. Inside the red zone to the 12. Good to see that. Snap. Fire. Tanner Malam holds on to it again. 3 yards, 2nd and 7. A little goal line there. Scott McLawler holds on for a touchdown, and the shutout is no more. Thank goodness.
One eternity later.
And that will be the final in this one, as the backup quarterback for Charlotte is going to take a knee. Charlotte gets their first win of the year by a grand total of 55-7. Yeah, Max Brown should absolutely be. David DePaul, 25 of 41 for 200 yards, a touchdown and 3 picks. Xavier Jarvis was 6 for 12, 39 yards and a pick. Rushing wise, we abandoned the run game pretty early on. Jabu Coffee had 9 for 96, which was nice. On the bright side, though, we did get another commit and make that 2 commits. 3. All right, we got a bunch of commits. We got 5 commits on that one. And we did lose a running back, but that's okay. Getting a bunch of commits on that is actually pretty big. So, I mean, let's take a look at what we got here, right? Recruiting stage now. Like, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 commits on the season, which is fantastic. I love it. Let's go ahead and let's get some more visits scheduled, shall we? Yeah, coming on the bye week where we don't have anyone to kick the shit out of us. Yep. Mm-hmm. Come to the UAB game. Why not? We're probably going to lose big time, but hey. It's all good. All good in the hood. All right, next time on VSU, we return to the battle of the high seas as we travel to Annapolis, Maryland to take on the Naval Academy. This is another game we did win last year. Defensively, one of the, I'd say, the easier games that we have for a play call perspective. So, you know, maybe we'll be able to get another conference win next week. But until then, if you like the video, please leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know if you think David DePaul should be the starter for the remainder of the year. Spoiler alert, I think he is going to be our starter, at least for this next game, to see what happens. Until next time, I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Peace.